In 1989, Black Box exploded on the European dance scene with Right on Time. While Billboard dance columnist Bill Coleman immediately recognized the distinctive vocal sample. The general public didn't.
Over 12 years ago, Lolita became famous for her song Love Sensation. 2 years ago, a European band, Black Box, sampled one of her lyrics, Right on Time, and created the song Right on Time without giving her any credit.
Black Box's label, BMG/Deconstruction, had secured what they thought were the proper rights, paying Soul Soul Records $5,000 and 1% royalties for the sample. However, they failed to credit Holloway herself, instead featuring model Catherine Quintal as the face and supposed voice of the track.
This was #1 for 6 weeks, and I sat there and watched the television every day and saw this girl pantomime my song, and she got credit for it.
It was like Loleatta Holloway rose from the dead. Seriously, this was before the internet, and I honestly thought she died as nobody had heard from her in years, said Danielle DeVoley of Black Box. But Holloway was far from dead. She had been consistently recording and performing throughout the 1980s, releasing singles like 1984's Crash Goes Love, 1985's Standing, and 1987's So Sweet, while also maintaining an international club presence. The discovery of her uncredited vocals hit her so hard. "It hurts me very bad," she told New Music Express in 1989. "This morning, I woke up and cried. I can't even sleep, and knowing she was going to be on television with it today, and that's one song I worked so hard on, and that's my voice, and somebody else is getting the credit for it." This issue was part of a larger pattern of exploitation in the music industry.
I'm gonna dish you right now. Look, I'm gonna talk to you. Can I ask you a question?
"I know I'm one of the most sampled women there is," she told dance music historian Tim Lawrence in 1997. "It's one thing with the sample if you give someone credit, but when you take the credit and you are them, it's another thing altogether. There's so much they've done to me to just knock me out completely, like I never existed."
The vocals that I did are my vocals, but they have someone else going out lip syncing or being shown in a video as the one that's actually singing it.
The controversy deepened when it emerged that Black Box had used another uncredited vocalist, Martha Wash, on their subsequent hits Everybody Everybody and I Don't Know Anybody Else.
Martha Wash is suing Clavillis, Cole, and CBS Sony Music for $500,000.
The group maintained that their album consisted of splices of numerous vocal takes from Quintal and various session singers. A claim that was undermined by the fact that Quintal didn't even speak English and claimed to have learned the songs phonetically. As Holloway explained to the Chicago Tribune in 1997, sampling is fine, but be honest. If you're going to sample my voice, pay me. I haven't been getting credit for voiceovers that producers have stolen, and I've lost a lot of money. To me, it's as if Aretha's voice was sampled. Everybody knows Aretha's voice because it's very distinctive. So is mine.
In London, it was like the #1 record, but I didn't get the credit for it. It was giving credit to someone else, even though it was my voice.
And we all knew it was your voice.
Yeah.
We all knew it was.
Yeah, everybody knew it was my voice, except for some of the young kids coming up today. They don't know, or they didn't know because of a group named Black Box. But now they're going to put my name on it, featuring Loleatta Holloway.
Yeah, come on, Lolita.
A glimmer of justice came in 1991 when Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch sampled Love Sensation for Good Vibrations, this time with full credit and collaboration.
Right here, the best disco singer in New York City, my girl Loleatta Holloway. Come on, kick it.
Holloway appeared with them on Top of the Pops, Club MTV, and the Arsenio Hall show,
I got my girl Loleatta Holloway.
and joined them on their promotional tour. Mark Wahlberg hoped that this would revive interest in Holloway's career. The public awareness level on her is back up again, with people going, "Oh, Loleatta Holloway? Wow, I wonder whatever happened to her." However, while Martha Wash's lawsuit led to an RCA record deal and a solo album, Holloway never received similar industry support.
You gotta shout it to the top. Don't take it back. Shout it to.
Despite scoring another #1 dance single with Shout to the Top as part of Fire Island, she wasn't recognized as the master of the craft that she was. She would continue to record dance music until her death in 2011. The story's final note came in 2019 when Black Box's Danielle DeVoley expressed belated regret. "I never got to meet Loleatta Holloway, which is sad. She died in 2011, and I'd have liked to apologize to her for how messy everything got."
All I would really like to get is like this really big #1 record, like Right on Time was in London.
His words, while well-intentioned, came too late for an artist who had fought so hard for recognition she deserved.